Hi everyone, my name is Tyler, and good morning, good night, wherever you are. I'm only saying that because I'm recording this at 9 o'clock in the morning. I have been wanting to pump out these videos, so I'm going to work a little bit later today, and I was like, you know what? It's early, but we're going to work on this video. I actually recorded it last night while I was listening to my friend on Twitch. Her name is Savvy That Simmer, and we've recently become friends on Twitter because we both, just really enjoy The Sims, and we have like these Twitter page dedicated to The Sims and playing Sims. And she's definitely more on the like playing side of it. I'm more on the game, like the building side of it. And I think it works really well because we decided that we're going to work on a project together, which is really exciting. We're going to create a save file. She loves doing save files. She has like some really great save file videos on her YouTube channel, which is Savvy That Simmer. I'm going to like link her channel down below so you guys can also go check her out. She's definitely a bigger channel than I am, so she makes some great content, and I get a lot of advice from her. I'm trying to grow from her, and she's really helped me out with my channel, I will say. The intro that you see here, she actually created that sim self, and I took it and used it for my intros. I also use it for my Twitter profile pictures. I use it for everything. And she's also helped me, take pictures of my homes because she can actually use, I think it's called G Shade or Reshade with her Sims game. I'm playing on Mac and I don't think that's available to me. So she's took a couple of screenshots for me. She's just super helpful, and she's helped me so much with this. So I'm super excited to collaborate with her on a save file, and this is a house right here that we're actually going to be using, or I hope that we're going to be using as long as she likes it. I was building it while I was watching her Twitch stream last night, and then she actually showcased it on her Twitch stream. So if you want to go follow her on Twitch, again, Savvy That Simmer, I will stop talking about her. I promise. I just love her so much. She showcased it on there, and she gave me a couple of great ideas, so I tweaked it a little bit. So the video that you're seeing here is actually not the final product. I went back this morning and changed a couple of things, and I didn't record it. It just didn't work out this morning when I tried recording it. It was a little weird, a little funky. I had to do a little bit of editing to this video itself because if you look at the bottom, it might be cut off a little bit because when I went back to look at it this morning to start editing, it was cut off. Like, I don't know what happened, but or not cut off, but it was really small in the corner, and then the rest of the screen was black where it recorded. So I tried cropping the video a little bit, so I think the quality might be distorted slightly, and I'm so sorry for that. But I was just super excited for this build, and I'm super excited to start giving you guys more content. One of these days, I'm sorry, it's so early in the morning. One of these days, I'm hoping to do this full time. I'm fully invested in this. I love doing this, and especially collaborating and talking to other simmers in the community. It just makes me so excited to do this stuff and give you guys content and stuff that you can see and enjoy. And I love being a part of it because my whole life I've just kind of grown up watching the YouTube videos, seeing other people do it. I've always aspired to be them. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to be involved. So, anyway, enough about this. This is the build that I'm hoping is going to be in the save file. And we were talking about doing more of like a starter home. We were gonna do some kind of like not grungy, but more of like a regular starter home. And I don't know. I just kind of thought about this modern build, and she's probably right. She said that it would go in Oasis Springs better, so this might be in Oasis Springs possibly. And I tried thinking of something that was a little bit different. So I don't know what you guys think about it, but she kind of agreed that the bathroom should go in that little side area. I wasn't sure what to do with that little building that was on the left, but we both agreed that that could be a bathroom. I tried putting it inside of the main home itself just because I thought that kind of made sense, but the main home itself is extremely small. But like I said, I tried to make this like base game so you won't be able to get any of the tiny trait or the tiny home trait, tiny living traits. Wow, words are hard this morning. Like the law trait where you can like set it and you get like bonus gain skills and all that kind of stuff. You won't be able to get that if you only have the base game, but no worries, you don't need any packs for this. It is all completely base game, but this is the part that I absolutely love. I thought this was a cool idea, and I actually stole the idea from my pool video, which I posted. So if you haven't checked that one out, go check that out. It's a pool that I built in Oasis Springs. This is like a gazebo kind of area that I built. It has like the curtains around it, so I'm thinking like if this does go in Oasis Springs, it's going to get warm, it's going to get hot. So if you're sitting outside, you can kind of close the curtains, block off the sun a little bit, and enjoy the outside without being crazy hot. Also, if you see those columns there, those are base game columns. I don't know why I never saw that before, but those columns are completely base game. And I never knew they existed because they have like the stone feature on them. And I was super excited when I saw that. And I was like, that's really different, actually. That's kind of cool how that worked out. The inside, though, is definitely going to change completely from this. So it's kind of funny. When you see now, it's not going to look anything like this. I completely changed this whole thing. I don't know if it's going to be in the speed build or in the screenshots at the end. The kitchen isn't there. The stairs aren't where they are. The bed doesn't look like that. It completely different. I tried so many different things. I even put the desk in that little area thinking that I was going to have the office on that side. And I thought that might have been a good idea. I was going to put the bathroom in that corner where you see it now. But when I actually turned around to look at it, the wall was in the middle of the window. And I didn't want to change the window because I don't know. I liked how it looked from the outside, and I like if the outside looks way better than the inside. Honestly, like I don't care what the inside looks like as long as the outside looks good. But the build ended up being so cozy. I have that bed up there, and I used a couple of fairy lights up there, and I just love this build. This is somewhere where I could see myself living and just loving every moment of it. I'm really liking these more like dark tones now. Before my other builds, I used to use like bright colors and everything was bright and light and whatever. But now I'm really into like dark wooden tones, blacks, browns. I don't know what it is. I've just completely changed my mood, my vibe, and I'm gonna kind of have to go back and forth to make my builds different because I know for a while in my personal game, the ones that I didn't build like anything for YouTube or anything like that, I made a house that kind of looked just like this. It had like the beige walls and the dark floors, and that's just kind of a vibe that I've been going with a lot for, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I think I enjoy it. So I don't know if you guys enjoy it. Leave your comments down below to let me know if you like this type of build or if you like the lighter builds. But either way, I tried to make it cozy, so she gave me kind of like the requirements or kind of the thoughts of a modern cozy build, and I think I pulled it off. I think this looks pretty good, but uploaded it to the gallery just so that she could look at it before it was finished, and that's kind of funny because in the gallery it had 80 downloads and like 10 favorites, but it wasn't done. That building that was on the left had nothing in it. It was completely empty. It had no wallpaper, no nothing. And I think that the room itself, no, the outside of the building had like like a missing wallpaper patch or something. So I felt kind of embarrassed that that many people downloaded it and it wasn't finished and it didn't look right. I didn't plan on a lot of people downloading it. 80 is not that many, but it was enough for me to feel embarrassed. I felt kind of bad that that many people downloaded it and it looked like that because I was like, I don't build like that. I promise I wouldn't upload anything that wasn't finished. But as of right now, it is on the gallery. It is fully finished, and I'm super excited about it. I think I'm also going to start doing a lot of builds on Twitch. My Twitch name is World of Plumbob over there because I'm going to have to create a lot of builds for this to help her out with her save file. So I think I'm going to start doing a lot of them over there, and I'd really, really love to hear your guys' input on how you want the build to be done because this is essentially going to be for you guys. We're doing a base game build because we want everybody to enjoy it. We want everybody to love it, everybody to be able to download it. And I think it's just really good because when I tried looking for a save file myself, I couldn't find any save files that were base game. It might have been like one that I found, and I was doing some digging. I think she found some other ones, but I had a really hard time trying to find base game builds. But anyway, well, the base game builds I could find, but not the base game save. Anyway, so now we're in the backyard, and the backyard I really enjoy too. I was able to put a grill out here and like a little seating area. I thought this space would look really good with a pool, but I was trying to keep it, starter home budget. So I think this home ended up being around like 19,000 simoleons, a little bit over that, like 19,200 or somewhere in there. So it is in that starter home budget, and I think this house doesn't look like a starter home at all. I did end up using some debug landscaping, so I think that really helped. And there's a couple of debug things in here, and I tried to make it a little bit more detailed. Like when you go in there and you download it, you'll see on the front porch that on the little table that's there, there's going to be like a package and stuff like that. There's like mail that's sitting on the desk over there. So I was really excited about this build, but we are at the end now. So please enjoy the screenshots at the end. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more of these types of videos. Thank you for watching so much, and have a good one, guys.